Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of Tapped Out to Pro Wrestling Pick-Fed Working Hours.
I just listed 2 of his accomplishments, but trust me, he's got many, many more.
JR, I just gotta say, this is gonna be a very exciting night.
Wow, guys, I gotta say, if I was excited for that Samoa Joe reaction.
Kyle O'Reilly on the outside now as Bryan Danielson suicide dive to the outside. If CM Punk's face wasn't clean before, it better be now, as Samoa Joe drills his boot through the face of CM Punk. And Riley is now O'Reilly kick, sweet, off the ropes and a PK to the chest. My God, just caving his chest in there.
He's got that knee, but Danielson kicks to the chest. Just trying to cave the chest into Kyle O'Reilly. And now look at this. Big old kick to the head.
With stuff like this, a suicide dive to Danielson on the outside.
To one another and just lighting each other up at every possible chance with shots just like these. My God.
Oh my, this is a very precarious situation for Danielson to be in as he goes for that missile drop kick.
You got a monster like Samoa Joe throwing you off the focus of getting the victory here, but Joe going for the pin. 1, 2. Danielson diving off the top rope with that diving headbutt. Oh, look out here, muscle buster there.
Joe looking for a lariat, but it's gonna cost him. CM Punk is gonna make him go to sleep.
You're right about that, King, as now GTS.
Who represent the light heavyweight division here.
Rob Van Dam is here, a man who some claim to be an extremist, but is...
Off the ropes goes Ricochet, ducks the line, here we go, Rob Van Dam. Placing him right down on his back there with those quick feet of Rob Van Dam.
Well, my memory's not so good, but if I did, I haven't seen one royalty check from it.
As now Ricochet gets the upper hand with that clothesline and a spaceman plancha to the floor.
No one gets up from that, but I think the end is in sight.
And there it is, King, the guillotine leg drop.
You can see Rob Van Dam has taken these bitty pops. Oh no, he isn't thinking what I think he's thinking, is he? He can't be. I don't think that's stable enough to hold it, Rob. No, don't do this. No, my God.
That's gonna leave a mark. I think that's the whole idea, King.
Oh no, rolling thunder. Ricochet able to get out of the way. The electrifying man. Rob Van Dam off the ropes, kick to the gut. Big old insecurity. Catches him. Rick Bottom incoming. And you know what that sets up for. Ricochet's People's Moonsault.
It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The People's Moonsault.
No! Rob Van Dam able to catch him. Rolling thunder.
5-star frog splash.
He sure is, right on top of his opponent. 5-star frog splash. Here's the cover, JR. He may get the 3 count here.
And here comes the Sandman. Terry Funk, there he is. John Moxley. Oh, almost there.
Oh, suplex on the floor.
With that 2x4 covered in nails, and he's scraping it on the face of the Sandman. My God. Or maybe he does. Bulldog into that exploding barbed wire.
Did you see that?
Would you look at that? Up from the top rope. My God. Hurricane Rado from the top rope. This jab. Trying to hit this one early. Bringing out the wood.
Diving elbow through the table there by Cactus Jack.
No! Not the pier! Not the pier! My God! Can you imagine the impact of that chair on the human body?
No, Terry Funk grabbed the light too. I don't think Funk noticed. Moonsault on that barbed wire. My God. Only to put him right back with that DDT.
Barbed wire!
Double underhook could be going for it, but no. Cactus Jack rolled through double arm DDT. And that could be it, but look at the Sandman quickly to the top. That Swanton Bomb, signature Swanton Bomb of the Sandman, and now...
Here we go. Pile driver. Oh my gosh.
And that could be it. 1, 2, there we go. But this man, a guy who earlier tonight you all heard, believes that he should already have this championship around his, which you've got to believe if you're Booker T and if you're Sting, this is the guy who realistically you're going to stay on for the entirety kick there by Booker T. Now with these shots to Kane, kick to the gut, and a big old DDT sending them head first into the mat. And now he's grabbing Sting. Maybe he could be doing the same thing here, but no, a neck breaker there. What's he going for? And a big old power bomb from out of the corner. And now Booker T gets sent over the top rope, and Kane's going right out after him. And the fight has now been taken to the floor. This can't be good. Look out, Sting over the top rope. No, you've got to be kidding me. Mankind, elbow drop from the second rope. But Sting nails him with a tombstone pile driver. And not for long is Booker T was able to hit that Houston hangover. You'll love to see it from Booker T. This is why these people love him. But no, not for long as Kane grabs that going. But he gets caught. Stinger splash in the corner to Booker T. Sting gonna get Kane. Yes, that Stinger splash. But Booker T back to his feet. Kick to the gut of Sting. Could be going for a scissor kick, but no. Sting was able to catch him. Gorilla press. He's up high. And down comes Booker T. It's all legal here, but Sting, he's got Mankind. But he's not in this match, Sting. It doesn't matter. Scorpion death drop to Mankind. But now, Booker T with a scissor kick. Oh, and Kane, he's got the throat. Could be going for that choke slam. But wait a second. Is that a lantern? It's Bray Wyatt. What the heck is Bray Wyatt doing out here? But wait a second. Brody Lee with a discus clothesline. Bray Wyatt and Brody Lee are out here. And oh my God, what is that? Some kind of pig monster. Already out in the meteor from the top rope. And no! Brody Lee just nailed Sting with that metal baseball bat. I don't even think Bray Wyatt will let us get to the minute as the lights go out again. And look at this! Booker T is on top of Sting. 1, 2, and that's it. Booker T moves on, and now Booker T is set to take on CM Punk in the next qualifying match. Or I'm sorry, not the next qualifying match, but in the next match for the Tapped Out to Pro Wrestling Workhorse Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tapped Out to Pro Wrestling Working Hours brand. We are about to have some tag team action as Swerve Strickland and Ricochet are going 2-on-2 against Rob Van Dam and Ilja Dragunov. You all saw it last week. Well, last episode, Ricochet went 1-on-1 with Rob Van Dam, and afterwards, after Rob Van Dam beat Ricochet, he was none too happy about it. Ricochet tried continuing the onslaught where we thought Swerve Strickland was going to come out and save the day, but Swerve Strickland was just looking to continue the beatdown on Rob Van Dam. Up until finally, Ilja Dragunov came out to save the day for Rob Van Dam and fight off both Swerve Strickland and Ricochet. And then afterwards, you all saw it, Rob Van Dam bursting into Theodore Long's office, demanding this match here tonight, this tag team match, or at least just demanding a match between Swerve Strickland, Ricochet, and himself. And now we have tag team action, as all four of these men are going up in this tag team match. Theodore Long did in fact say we were going to be seeing this in the future, and folks, we're going to be seeing it right here tonight. As here he comes, folks, as I like to call him, the highest in the room, Rob Van Dam. The whole effing show is here, folks. He was here last week and had a very impressive victory over Ricochet. This man is one of the greatest legends, not just in the WWE, but ECW as well. And tonight, he's here in this tag team match. And, you know, as much as Ricochet and Swerve Strickland said that this man did not have friends, and as much as they were saying that this man and Ilja Dragunov did not look too friendly, well, I don't know, hopefully they'll be able to team together here tonight. And look at this. Come on now, Rob just getting a little pregame in as the smoke just nailing him right in the face. You gotta love it. You gotta love the lifestyle of Rob Van Dam. He's just so laid back. He's so chill. He's that guy that you just want to be around, you know? Oh, but wait a second! Ricochet with a spaceman plancha over the top rope to get this thing started. My God, not even waiting for Ilja Dragunov to come out here. Just going straight after Rob Van Dam as now he lifts up Rob Van Dam. Take a look here. Ricochet trying to get Swerve Strickland to come out and do the job. Trying to do a 2-on-1 beatdown. Oh, before this thing could even start, but Rob able to fight off Ricochet there with that kick. And now look at this Swerve on the apron here. What's this going to be? Swerve could possibly be trying to stop Rob Van Dam with that shooting star press off the apron. But now, as you can hear, here comes the fourth man in this match. Rob Van Dam's tag team partner, Ilja Dragunov, is here, folks. And he don't look none too happy here. Let's take a look. H-bomb off the stage to Swerve Strickland. Nailing that forearm in the face of Swerve Strickland to start this thing off. Rob Van Dam's got to be happy he's got a friend in a guy like Ilja Dragunov. But we're about to start this thing off here as Ilja Dragunov and Ricochet, the first two to start this one off. Handspring by Ricochet, gets caught. Ooh, landing on his feet from that German. Went for that kick, but no! My God, Ilja Dragunov just sending Ricochet inside and out with that chop. Ricochet backing up into his corner here, and the people want to see Rob Van Dam. These people want the whole effing show. And folks, they just might get it. Ilja Dragunov could be looking to tag in Rob here. Oh, but look at Ricochet back to his feet. He's not too happy about that one. Oh, with a pump-up kick. Kicking him straight to the face there. Ricochet, oh, taking his eye off the ball though, but Ilja able to get that tag to Rob, jumping over the top rope with that kick. Nailing Ricochet with that roundhouse kick over the top rope and a twisting leg drop, but he missed. Missed that leg drop. Ricochet went for the kick, but Rob able to move out of the way. Look at this, sweeps the leg, miss. Ricochet off the ropes, head scissors. Backing Rob Van Dam up into his corner now with Swerve Strickland, and this is not where you want to be in a tag team match. You do not want to be in your opponent's opposing corner as Ricochet trying to get in the face of Ilja Dragunov here. Oh, and you've got to be kidding me. With the referee now distracted by Ilja Dragunov, Swerve Strickland and Ricochet looking to sink their teeth into Rob Van Dam. You've got to be kidding me with the referee distracted, tagging to Swerve Strickland here. Forearm by Ricochet, Irish whips him to the back, and look at that back suplex. Oh, and a springboard moonsault to boot. Ricochet and Swerve Strickland working really well as a team here with that springboard 450. And that could be all she wrote. 1, 2, only a 2 count there. Rob Van Dam able to kick out of the springboard 450, but he gets caught with that backbreaker. My God. You know, Swerve Strickland and Ricochet, two guys who will just wear you down from the start of the bell, and that's exactly what they're doing here to Rob Van Dam as Ricochet got him for that German. And no, Rob able to get out of it with that back elbow, but Ricochet caught him quickly with that roundhouse kick on the outside. And now a drop kick sending Rob to the outside and a Fosbury flop. Swerve Strickland just staying on the attack here on Rob Van Dam, and now Ricochet in the ring with Rob Van Dam here. And he's got Rob, he's got Rob right where he wants him with the recoil. No! Rob Van Dam to the back with that German suplex, bridging German suplex, might I add. Beautiful. He went for that kick, but Ricochet got out of it with the DVD, and a beautiful discus clothesline there. My God, what a combo. The Death Valley Driver and the discus clothesline. And now Swerve has Rob right where he wants him, but Rob able to get out of it, pulling Swerve down. Take a look, kicks to the chest here by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam with those educated feet, taking down Swerve Strickland with that roundhouse kick, and now he sees Ricochet, catches him as well. Swerve cannot get the tag, as now Rob gets the tag to Ilja Dragunov that he needs, and Ilja is a house of fire here, folks. Sit-out powerbomb. And now look at Ricochet. Ricochet rolling in here. Rick bottom to Ilja Dragunov. And now Rob Van Dam sending Ricochet, oh my God, crashing over the top rope, and that was not a pretty fall there for Ricochet. And now look at Rob Van Dam headed to the top rope. Could this be like the old school ECW days, folks? Rob Van Dam, here it comes. Oh my God, senton to the floor. Diving senton all the way out to Ricochet, almost into the audience, ladies and gentlemen. But now look, oh no, Swerve going for big pressure, roll through there by Ilja Dragunov. Oh, and he caught him with a torpedo Moscow. Man, the momentum of Ilja Dragunov was able to send him into that Moscow, but no, look at this. Ricochet able to break up the pin, though, just in time to keep this tag match going. My God, that was very close there. If Ricochet was not able to get Rob into the apron, that could have been it. Oh, but look at this. Swerve Strickland has Ilja right where he wants him now as he gets him all the way up for that brain buster. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh! Wait a second. Miscalculation there. Rob Van Dam was trying to hit Swerve with the 5-star frog splash, but he moved out of the way and he caught Ilja Dragunov on accident. And now, oh, look at this. Swerve stomped by Swerve Strickland. And now Ricochet looking to get the tag here. You've got him. Miscommunication from the tag team of Rob Van Dam and Ilja Dragunov gives Ricochet the spirit gun. And the win. There it is, folks. Ricochet and Swerve Strickland able to pick up the win in this tag team match. But you gotta believe that Rob Van Dam is none too happy after just giving his partner a 5-star frog splash. He just gave his tag team partner a 5-star frog splash. You've gotta be kidding me. Man. Well, you know, this is not the outcome I was hoping to see, but I gotta say, this was a pretty entertaining match, folks. Both of these teams had each other's number from the start of it, but it's obvious who was the better team out of the two. Ricochet and Swerve Strickland just know each other a little better. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this tag match. We'll see you in the next part.